Good afternoon, Crossroads. It is Saturday afternoon. Today is October the 3rd. Can you believe it is already October? And it is beautiful out here. Absolutely beautiful. And I just wanted to come on and remind you tomorrow is a big day. Big day here at Crossroads tomorrow. We have got, I'm out here in the parking lot actually right at the moment. I wanted to show you just a little bit about what we want to do. So when you come into the parking lot tomorrow, hallelujah for October. I agree with you, Juliana. I love this weather. When you come into the parking lot tomorrow, we want you to keep these spots right behind me, these spots here in the middle where, you know, that shoot down to the shed. We would like for you to keep all of those open. So worship team, when you get here tomorrow, please do not park in these spots right here. We would like to keep those open. We've got some folks that are going to be setting up tables and chairs out here tomorrow morning. And this is where we're going to be having our tailgate party. We will be grilling moms and dads. We have listened and watched carefully. And so wanted to let you know we are going to be serving 3 meats tomorrow. Actually, only 2, but 3 varieties. So there are some of you that are a little more petite, and some of our children that just a half-pound burger is just a really big burger. So we have got some quarter-pound burgers, we have got some half-pound burgers, and we have got hot dogs. And so you will have those choices tomorrow. We've got buns, we've got condiments. I think we'll be grilling some onions. And so you will be able to come and grab your burgers and bring a side, bring a dessert, and come and celebrate our 21-year anniversary with our church family. And so that's not the only thing that's going to happen tomorrow. That's the tailgate party. Bring sides, bring desserts, leave these middle parking spots that line up with the shed open for me, if you would, please. The church is going to provide bottled water, and the church will provide tableware, and we are going to do our very best to serve the food in a way that you can feel comfortable with the sanitization of those that are serving it, and we're going to have a great time tomorrow. Also tomorrow, in the service, we will be installing Michael Hicks as our newest elder. He will be joining our board of elders starting tomorrow, and so we're going to take the service tomorrow. I had planned and told you last week what I was going to be preaching on this week, but I'm just going to be honest with you. With the things that we have going on tomorrow, I was not going to have time to preach what I want to preach the way I want to preach it. And so tomorrow, we're going to do something a little different, but we're going to have a great time in the service. We're going to teach you some things. We're going to have a great time worshiping and celebrating our 21-year anniversary. And so we want you to come and be a part of that. We are going to be recognizing during the last 6 months, while many of you have been away, we have had some new families join with us. And so we're going to be introducing them to you tomorrow and just recognizing they're coming into the membership of our congregation. And so I believe there's 6, 7, or 8 family units, households that will be coming into the church family tomorrow. And so we'll be recognizing them. And then we've also got a baptism tomorrow. We either have 3 or 4 men that I know of that are being baptized. There's still time. If you're interested in being baptized, let me know. Shoot me a text, shoot me an email, give me a phone call. We would love to get you get that lined up for you and get you installed, get you ready for that I see a message on the screen, and I'm terrible. I can't read without my glasses on. Oh, yeah. Woo-woo, Juliana. So tomorrow, come and be a part of that. Donnie, you see Donnie back here behind me? Donnie is got the baptistry set up. Bruce is here cleaning the worship center. And Buddy is outside the back door over here somewhere, tending to the hot water heater as we heat the water for the baptistry so nobody gets chilly toes. It's going to be a big day tomorrow. We've got a tailgate party with food. We've got a baptism of new believers. We're going to be recognizing 6 to 8 new households that have joined and in covenant partnership with our church family. And then we're going to be installing a new elder. We praise the Lord for all that. 21 years of ministry. Tomorrow also marks not only 21 years since we signed our charter and started the church or recognized the church. We were 6 months old when we chartered and became officially recognized as a body with members on October the 4th, 1999. The first Sunday of October 2011. Anybody know what that marks? That marks the very first day that we had services as a congregation, Crossroads Church, Community of Hope. Crossroads Church, a Community of Hope. That would mark the very first day that we had services in this building. We met three blocks down the street for 12 years. We met down there, and we were able to come together with the body that was gathering here. The only folks we have left of that body are Ted and Teresa Twyman, but we came together with that body down here, and 9 years of ministry in this building. It's not all been fun, but it's all been real, and it's been real fun. We are so grateful for the 9 years we've been in this building. It didn't look like this. I mean, what you see now is not what you would have seen 9 years ago here. God has blessed. We've gotten so much accomplished, and so much to be thankful for in our 21 years of ministry, as well as in our 9 years of ministry in this facility. And so come and celebrate with us. We will have a phenomenal day worshiping and praising the Lord. Don't forget, I posted a video earlier this week to encourage you to pray about, as we're going to celebrate 9 years in this building and all that's been accomplished. There's a little bit more to accomplish. And so we are trying to raise $20,000 to get the underground finished up. We've got some flooring, we've got some base trim, we've got some doors that need to be bought. We've got some drywall that needs to be put up in a kitchen, and we've got some new cabinets that need to be put up in the kitchen, and we're done. We are getting so very, very close. And when we get that done, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to come out here and hopefully put in a playground here on our property for our kids to have a place to go after church, so mom and dad can fellowship, and grandpas and grandpas can fellowship. But that's a little bit down the road. We got to get that underground finished, so you pray with us and praise with us as we plan. Again, if you're going to give toward that project, we said if we had 20 people that gave $1,000, that would get us well on the way to having that all done downstairs. If we had 40 people that gave $500, or if we had 10 people that gave $1,000 and 20 people that gave $500, that would be it, or any combination, $100. I'm not great at math. That's why I'm a pastor. So you can figure that out if how many people it would take to give $100 to get the 20,000. But yeah, keep that in mind. Be praying about that and how the Lord would have you be a part of that. Everybody can do something. I am so excited about what God's doing in our midst. I am so excited about what God's doing in our midst, in the midst of a global pandemic. Our world has gone stark raving crazy, and we are pandemified, and yet God is at work in this church. Can you imagine a church that's growing, that's adding new covenant partners, people that many of you have never even met, in the midst of a pandemic? God is at work, and we are so excited to be a part of it. So come and celebrate with us tomorrow, 21 years, a 21-year anniversary for Crossroads, our tailgate party, our baptism, installing an elder, recognizing new households that have become covenant partners. It's happening, and we'd love to have you here to be a part of it. Prepare your hearts, Crossroads. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let's not waste a moment of it. Let's not waste a moment of it without bringing all of our A game in worship and acknowledgement of who God is. Listen, I know some of you have had a bad week. Some of you have had a tough week. Some of you have gotten bad news this week. I'm sorry. I really am. My heart hurts for those of you that are hurting. Regardless of the week you've had, whether you've had a good week or a bad week, whether you've gotten a raise or whether you've gotten fired, whether you've gotten bad news about a loved one, regardless of those things, God is still on the throne, and God is worthy of our praise. He is worthy of our worship. And I believe this. I believe that when we bring an offering of praise, a sacrifice of praise, the Bible calls it, when we bring that before the Lord in the midst of our trials, I believe God rewards that. And I'm so looking forward to the rewards of the body being together tomorrow here at Crossroads. 21 years. Very excited. Have a great day, Crossroads. We'll see you tomorrow.